Hi guys, welcome back to, you know where we are at Doma again, because the menu is just, there are so many good things here, and I did a private live stream on Patreon at lunchtime, and I told my patrons that I would probably live stream because it's Sunday after all, and we should try and enjoy good food. And I thought that it would be interesting to check out what vegetarian food they have on their menu, because actually Izakaya offer a large variety of products, of foods. So they have vegetarian stuff. Are we going to eat it or not? That's another question. And Carrie, hi. I ordered already, you know this beer, guys, this is the extra dry, no, extra cold, Salut Pidgey. I ordered it so that it makes a better thumbnail. Now we're going to check out the food. Je sais pas si je vais le faire végétarien, le menu, j'ai faim. I'm hungry now. I'm not sure I can make this vegetarian. Hi Fro, hi Robert. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Je me suis mis, oh my god. Guys, did we see this last time? No, I don't think so. They have, I mean, some vegetarians, they eat egg. Moi, quand j'étais végétarienne, je mangeais des œufs. C'est le même endroit, ouais. It's the same place. Quail egg, guys, what is this? This is just so adorable. With this looks like some vegetarians eat eggs. I used to be a vegetarian. I was eating eggs. What do you say? Quail eggs. For a better future. Hi. Konbanwa, genki desu. O genki desu ka? Ça me tente bien cette petite chose là. So I was thinking, guys, we know that they have salads, so maybe I can be a good girl and je vais essayer and order a salad so you can see the quantity. I'm the only one in the Izakaya again, and they wanted to put me at the super big table, and I said, can I get I know that you have a small room over there, can I get it? Because I want to live stream. And I said, yeah, go ahead, pick any you want. Mais là, je revois le menu, and this, seriously, this is so tempting, those two. Asali, vegetarian. Asali is the clams, and you know some vegetarians eat seafood, others do not eat any, like, let's say they would eat eggs, but not anything that's been alive. So they would eat eggs and cheese, but then you have you know, people like the vegans, right, who don't want anything that's related to live animals. So c'est vrai, ouais. Et putain, j'ai vu que chez vous in London, alors guys, I think that this is vegetarian actually. Non, c'est bon, on va faire végétarien. This tofu thing, because this is mabo tofu, I think. This is vegetarian, guys. Should be, unless they put some meat, some minced meat. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask. Even if there is some. Comment on fait? Je sais plus là. Est-ce que je reste fidèle au titre ou pas? Hi Simply RC, thank you. Alors, the caprese is vegetarian because, attends, non, ils mettent de la mozzarella. Do we do, guys, okay, help me here. Do we take the case of... Parce que, attends, mon tabakoyaki, c'est pareil, je peux pas le manger. We don't do... Non, let's not do vegan. C'est pas possible là parce que je vais rien manger sinon. Attends, fais voir. What do we have with vegetables? There is chicken in this soup. Chicken meat. That's the chicken area. On a les patates, on a des frites. We have fried potatoes. Attends, usually they have big salads. Taco. Alors, if you're... Oh my god, this looks so good. The taco squid and avocado deep fried. Doesn't this look good, guys? Let's do vegetarian who eat seafood. Hey Peter, thank you so much. So Mark, this is the Doma where we were when we did the celebration of 23 years. We are still celebrating. Every day is a celebration. Ça c'est pas mal, no? What do you say? Okay, Paul, guys. We don't do vegan, please, because je vais pas manger que des frites, quoi. On est d'accord, hein? C'est bon, non, I have the answer. We do. Can we do vegetarian who eats seafood? Yes, we can. No, or we do vegetarian. If you want to be hard on me, we do vegetarian that can eat only cheese and eggs. If you want to be kind with me and allow us to try this, that looks so good, avocado with, it's like they call this spicy karage, avocado and taco. C'est squid, hein, je pense. Karage. That's something we haven't had yet. No, I used to be a vegetarian, guys. I was a vegetarian for a year, and then I came to Japan, and then I was a vegetarian again for almost a year. So I know vegetarian can be fun too, but go pescetarian. Ah, attends, je vérifie les commentaires. C'est bon? Miss Trevor, hi. C'est bon, allez. Alors, they have... Oh, there is some meat. They have... This is potatoes. Bolognese with bolognese and cheese on top of the potatoes. I don't want to take it, but... Alors, what we can do, guys, is order the Caesar salad. So you can see the volume for 590 yen. That's about $5. And then you can see how volume it is. Hopefully, it's the same size everywhere because it's Doma, a chain Izakaya. Et ça va me donner bonne conscience. Genre, je mange mes légumes. I would say we order this, and that's totally like even vegan because they don't. Ah no, pas vegan because there is some cheese, but you could ask without the cheese actually and make it vegan, right? So we can order the salad so you can see how volume it is. Then I would really like to order this taco and avocado karage because this is not meat. Et ça c'est quoi ce truc là? Sappalita belu age gyoza, calito jushi ponzude. I don't know what's in those gyoza. Well, that doesn't look that good actually, but they say this is gyoza, like the sausages the other day, right? Alors, donc attends, j'ai dit ça, la salade. I'm not sure I will still... Let's order those two. Maybe I won't be hungry to eat this, but we can come more often. My hair looks nice today. Thank you. I made an effort because I thought let's go on a date. It's Sunday. Have to make an effort. If we do Pescetarian, do I pronounce this? Oh my god. Or we have, alors guys, we have this salad, maybe smaller, and then I can order a third dish. It's with nori, kankoku, Korean nori. This looks good. Or, no, avocado shrimp salad also they have. This one is definitely vegan. Why do you, how about we order this, guys? What do you think? It will be smaller than the Caesar salad. And then I can order a third dish. What do you say? Alors, ensuite, the pickles, of course. 3 types of pickles here. That's cucumber, that's eggplant, that's a mix of vegetables, of course. And then qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a du chou. We have cabbage with salt. C'est un peu triste, mais bon. No, what we love in Japan, you know that I had never had raw cabbage when I was living in France, and I've learned to, and we have a different type of cabbage in Japan, but 生きてましたよ。最近ライブ配信、この間、c'était quand mon dernier? C'était il y a 3 jours? 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Maybe I would have to change the title, no? Desserts. Seriously, that Thomas is not here. If Thomas were live with us, he could really tempt me to have this taberu cafe latte. The cafe latte that you eat. The dessert looks awesome. But no. And then it's meat, guys, and alcohol. Alors seriously, alcohol, because Izakaya are the places where you drink, right? Like half of the pages, it's drinks. Peut-être que je vais me laisser tenter par du saké aujourd'hui. On va voir. Then it's like kind of amuse. Alors ça a l'air pas mal aussi. What do you say? This guys looks like, because it's only ikura. Ah, it's negitoro avocado namaharumaki. So there is avocado. Negitoro is the tuna with negi, the green, and they put ikura, the salmon eggs on top of it. I can change the title and eat meat. Yeah, we can. What do we eat? On peut changer, ouais, c'est vrai. Je sais pas pourquoi je m'impose des trucs. So, 飲み放題メニュー捉えちゃったけど合ってる。この間紹介したの。You're good. Good memory. Ça veut dire quoi? Jennifer Julian calls the shots. What's the ça veut dire quoi? What's the meaning? Comprehensive drinks menu. Merci, Karen. Donc ça te frustrerait. Donc, les amis. Bon, ok. Alors, I say, guys, we have this. Ça veut dire que C'est moi qui décide, c'est moi qui décide. Oh, tapuri tartar. No chicken namban. Guys, I think we should have this first to start with the beer. Ça a l'air bon, hein? Ouais. C'est chicken kind of karaage with so much tartar. T'as vu ça? Ouais, hein, Peter? What do you say, guys? Pour la modique somme de 5 $. Ça y est, là, je suis lâchée. La bête, vous avez lâché. You've unleashed me, Peachy. My manager has unleashed me. What do we do? Mais le truc, là, ce taco avocat karaage, ça me tente bien aussi. Alors, les légumes, ah, c'est l'avocat. L'avocat, c'est les légumes. Hitori dato onaka ippai naru na. So. Izakaya じゃなくてファミリーattends. ファミレスみたいなメニューなんですが。Ouais, çaね、少し。Ben c'est ça, parce que putain, mais la salade, je la mange à la maison, quoi, tu vois. Donc, Bon, on va changer le titre. We have to change the title. I will not order meat. I prefer to go to the yakiniku. But this is the meat menu, guys. This could actually... Ça serait pas mieux si je faisais un thumbnail avec ça. Est-ce que tu peux me faire un screenshot, PG? Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? This is better as a, I think, so more. Oh my god, everybody, oh my god, 1 million views. Think, Jennifer, be smarter. Attends, qu'est-ce qu'on prend? On se prend le tartare ou on se prend les deux? Are we being bad today? We take those two to start with. Things that are good with alcohol. We can think about vegetables tomorrow when I'll be home working. Bon, Carrie. Ah. Je suis pas l'Izakaya pour être pour commander des trucs healthy, quoi. Do I press the order button? Be bad with beer. Yeah, we'll get definitely another beer. Bon, allez, on commande. Vous êtes pas réactifs, les gars, là. Onion ring and sing. Je connais pas. C'est quoi cette chanson? Terence, hi. Alors, Takoto abogado no spicy karaage to
タコとアボカドのスパイシー唐揚げ。
そう、たっぷりタルタルチキン南蛮。
少々お待ちください。チキン南蛮で。
そう、これね。
はい。
タルタルたっぷり。
はい。
お願い。とりあえず。
以上でありがとうございます。
Warren, thank you. Merci beaucoup. ピンポン。生一つ。Donc, Terence, I don't remember. Did I say hello? Hi. Je la connais pas ta chanson là. Je sais pas ce que c'est, PG. Aide-moi. C'est. Est-ce que c'est une mauvaise blague là? Un truc que je connaîtrais pas parce que moi je suis une good girl. I don't know the Shimoneta. Est-ce que vous. Attends, where is my other phone? I will say, je sais. Do you know what Shimoneta means? Tu crois que c'est une Shimoneta là qu'il est en train de me faire? C'est qui lui? Je vais voir dedans, c'était qui? Ça te rappelle quelque chose? Je le sens mal là, le Mozart. Alors, ah ouais! Super, Peachy is the best. Super, non mais attends, c'est la super bonne qualité, dis donc. That's our great thumbnail. What do you think, guys? I do even look. J'ai l'air decent. I look decent. Bottini, merci. Mais vous êtes gentil, dis donc. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là en ce moment? C'est parce que je vous amène manger dans des izakaya, c'est ça qui vous plaît. Hein? In the land of Wagyu, ebi fried, tonkatsu, sushi, how could anyone be vegetarian? Alors, for better future, when I arrived in Japan, I had been a vegetarian. And I came here, I was supposed to be here for only 1 year, as some of you know. And I thought, okay, you're going to be in this country for only 1 year, you have to enjoy the food. And I mean, it was impossible because so much also delicious seafood. And what is good in Japan is that even if you're a vegetarian, there are so many things you can eat. If you're a meat lover, we have yakiniku, sukiyaki, and then you can buy meat. I mean, for such cheap price. Even Wagyu at the supermarket is cheap. We have tonkatsu, we have yakitori. I'd love to take you to but like a good, delicious yakitori restaurant. We have to find that. Maybe in Shibuya area again someday. Then people who love fish also. And vegetables we have too. But it depends on the places. Sometimes it's a little hard to get a lot of vegetables, I would say. I did lost weight. Thank you so much. Yes, I put back, let's say about 1 kilo. I had lost 4 kilos during self-isolation. And I put back on 1 kilo, but I'm exercising again this week because seriously, my back and my knee hurt, but So, I'm back on the saddle, guys. Just being out, working, and having dinners or lunches out, and in my case, self-isolation did me good because I couldn't eat out and intake that many calories. But, 大丈夫かな? Ça va. I will try and limit. C'est pas plus d'1 kilo, no more than 1 kilo this time. だからゴロエメそうですかね。Alors guys, so there is this izakaya that is called Wang. But to me the quality is not as good as Doma, but maybe we can try it. Because I'm planning to do a lot of live streams like this, because as you may know, the situation in Japan, I don't know, well, hopefully if they don't if restaurants don't close, I don't think they will close. I don't think they will put the state of emergency again in Tokyo. Not sure, because they have done so in Okinawa. From August 1st to 15th, Okinawa is in a state of emergency, so we shouldn't be traveling there anyways. So I'm going to try and avoid meeting people. And anyways, I enjoy doing those, like eating on my own, as you know. And I've been a little bit off the channel since May, but I think I'm back on the saddle and I want to share more of those meals with you guys, because I can do as I did last time, just bring something, eat 1 or 2 things, as long as we can check out the menu together. That gives you information about those restaurants, right? I don't need to eat like a pig, right? So we can try maybe other izakaya chain stores, and then I don't know, we'll see, because I will do also cafes probably, in between when everybody's working, because those places are empty. So there should be maybe a little bit more of live streams at places like this. I will try to do that. After 3 beers, maybe I will want the meat. Maybe. No, not sure. The meat I would want would be more like I love poultry, guys. I mean, to me this is gross. And it's not even, I mean, if it were Wagyu, that would be better, but it's probably American beef, and I don't like American beef. Mais je vais pas commencer le débat sur la putain de viande américaine, parce qu'on sait comment elle est faite, quoi. Mais bon, ce que j'adore, Pidgey, c'est quand je peux dire des trucs ça, tu sais, en français, et puis très très vite pour que personne comprenne, sauf nous. I'm being bad here, guys. Alors, let me go back in the comments. Do you like watching anime? If so, what is your favorite? I don't watch anime. Anime, attends, for example, c'est quoi les... Attends, anime. Tato et Banani Dragon Ball, that's an anime, né? Attends, putain, la fille, ça fait 23 ans qu'elle vit au Japon, elle sait même pas ce que c'est un anime. I didn't hear it. Je pense qu'il y a une différence. Putain, mais t'es pire que moi. Il y a une différence entre les animés et les mangas. Les mangas, ça se lit. Les animés, ça se regarde. PG boy. Grass-fed beef is healthy. Do you like watching? I don't know. I don't think so. Anime. There is one. Anime is this like the movie, is not the series, right? Tu sais, it's the anime with Kitty-chan. You know the black cat? Like that one. C'est ça, c'est un anime, né? Ah, guys! I watched on Netflix Japan Sinks. That's an anime. It's a series about 10 episodes. I watched it all. That was good. Recently, I watched this about 2-3 weeks ago. I liked it. Really nice. And this week, I watched... Putain, faut vraiment que tu regardes. Puis est-ce que tu as vu la série Épidémie? Et alors, c'est vraiment rigolo parce que c'est en français et c'est... je pense que ça... Je sais pas si ça se passe au Québec ou quoi. Mais en fait, c'est des Canadiens qui parlent. Il y a des moments où je suis lost in translation. Mais c'était vraiment bien. In French, it's called Epidemic. And in English, it's Outbreak. It's on Amazon Prime. It's 10 episodes. And I watched it over the last week. That was really nice. Really good. It's like basically what we are living right now, on the situation. Kind of, you know. But I liked it. Tu vois, voilà ça, tu l'as vu? Oh putain, c'était... Mais non, mais bon. Ah, quand elle fout tout en France, bah... Ah, wow, すごい!
お、きなさかたばかな唐揚げです。
ボリューミー。ありがとうございます。Guys, oh my goodness. Let's us take a picture. Ça sent bon. There. Right, I'm going to show it to you properly, guys, but we need... Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Attends, my phone is not focusing. This looks so good. C'est mes yeux qui sont pas en train de faire le focus en fait. Parce que je suis trop près. Ouais, ça va. Bon, allez, c'est pas grave. Bon, ça this looks a little bit like, c'est un peu, je sais pas. Attends, I'm going to show you better. This looks okay. I mean, this is so big, I think, that this looks small. But if it were just this, it's actually pretty decent. And that's what, 590, right? About $5. And this, oh my god, same price? No? That's just so volumey. 美味しそうね。そう。Really 美味しそう。That is, oh my god. That's décadent. C'est la décadence. Faites mayonnaise tartare. And that's our otoshi eggplant. Otoshi is, for those who don't know, it's some appetizer that they give you automatically when you go to Izakaya. Wakako-san, konnichiwa. Yasai sakini. Hai, hitori desu. Alors les amis, on va manger. What are you going to eat, sis? J'ai bien de voir, ouais, pourquoi pas. Pourquoi t'es là-bas, Eric? Alors attends, il n'y a pas les oui. Oui, des choses. T'as yasui, ne? Bon, c'est bon, j'ai pas raté. Bah, du coup, le truc des animés, c'est terminé. Allez, itadakimasu, guys. This is good. Wakako-san opened some beer. What are you doing, guys? Is anyone eating right now? Is there anyone living in Japan too? I don't think so. Carrie, what time is it there? It's 6 p.m. here. Almost. This karage. Are you serious, Warren? You had Kentucky Fried Chicken? I had it once in my life. 500. That no. This one is 490. This one is 590. About $5. You did. Do you know? I think that I should go back because I haven't been there in something like 22 years, guys. And we should do a live stream. I eat the stuff there live, and you see me dying. Or maybe I'm like, oh my god, this junk is good. This is so cheap, I think, $5. The cold beer is 480, if I remember well. Yes, the Namabiru, which is bigger, Jokide, 555 milliliters is big size according to them. 580. And the extra cold is 490. I think I might have more than 2 beers today. I don't know, but je suis très en forme aujourd'hui, les amis. I think it's because I've been exercising and then working. And using my body. Allez, itadakimasu. Let's see this avocado. Deep fried avocado is the first time. I love avocado. Itadakimasu. Smells spicy. Moi, je conduis pas. Jetzt mayo on the karage. Drink or drive? Jennifer is not driving. She can walk or take the taxi back home. Ah ouais, so this is a taco, guys. This is okay. C'est pas super, c'est pas extraordinaire le truc, mais bon. Let's try this. Surtout que les grosses, c'est un peu. Ça a pas l'air très appétissant le truc, mais bon. Je sais pas, ça m'inspire pas ce truc, mais bon. Regarde, non? C'est une shrimp ou c'est du taco? Je sais pas. C'est le truc indescriptible, quoi. I'm not sure. Et this is taco. Bon. La couleur est pas ragoûtante, quoi. Taimasu. Là, on dirait des verres, quoi. It's good. Actually, this is good, guys. It's just the aspect that is not very yummy. Because you can't tell if it's taco, squid or shrimp. Salut Karine, ça va? Merci, je suis de retour à l'Izakaya. My glass is empty, guys. Et alors attends Karine, aujourd'hui j'étais en train de raconter, il faudra que je t'envoie le lien, Fiji, parce que je savais que tu dormais. Je leur parlais des Marseillais. Les Marseillais, c'est pas à Miami, c'était où? Je pensais à toi, dès que je parle de Marseille, je pense à toi forcément. Et j'ai dit qu'on devrait faire un remake des Marseillais, c'est la fille de Jennifer Family à la Marseillaise. Lanzo di una plaisa Izakayaから英語は分かっていても話さないとそんなことないですよ Peter, thank you so much. So I had to order another one. ごちそうさまです I've been to Marseille only once when I went to Corsica. It's not like I even visited. おかわりいただけますか？
こちらで、ありがとうございます。
お願いします。おかわり。Another one, the same one. Thank you so much, Peter. C'est bien, il y en a qui me filent au moins. I know, thank you so much, Karine. Guys, on attaque. That is very volumey. I think for $5. That is really. I told you that at Doma, they don't. It's really like comment on dit, ils te volent pas sur la quantité. They really give you because that's one, guys. You left Japan 23 years ago. Are you kidding me? In 97? That's when I arrived, guys. Takimasu. Mmm. Mmm.
お待たせしました。あ、美味しいですか？
めっちゃくちゃ美味しいです。
よかったです。
Oh my god, guys. This is so tender. Oh my god, this is... C'est trop bon ça. The chicken is so tender. 何杯目に入め大丈夫 C'est du poulet. They deep fry the poulet. The chicken. La salade me fait pas envie du tout là. And they've put a lot of tartar sauce on it. It's so good. Yeah. But chotomate, seriously, this is good. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. It's so tender. Who has seen Oh, c'est bon. It's so good to be bad, guys. It's okay. I will work. I will exercise tomorrow. I can't exercise. I couldn't exercise today because 2 days ago I exercised so much. My body still aches. So yesterday and today it's only been stretching. Tomorrow I will kick my ass again and exercise for an hour and a half. What did you have for breakfast? Chitankapuって何? This is good. We're going to do so many izakayas, I think, in August. I'm in an izakaya mood these days. And there are so many, guys. Will you, is that okay with you guys? Attends, non, oh, fuck. There's a small... Putain, j'ai un insecte sur ma mousse. Bon, allez, c'est pas grave, je vais pas faire ma chieuse. Je suis super chieuse, mais bon, I'm not going to... Allez, we can take it off. It happens, it's okay. I can be very picky sometimes, but it's okay. It's not because I took the mousse away, so 大丈夫. Allez, oh, itadakimasu. I hope she didn't have the freaking Rona. Thank you, Peter. They don't put that much actually. I think that there was only. Faudrait qu'il la remplisse plus là. Qu'il la remplisse plus le verre. This dish, guys. This chicken namban with the tartar sauce is a winner. Can you see it? So tartar sauce, it has, the eggs cut. Ou alors est-ce que c'est mieux? Non, la viande c'est mieux pour le thumbnail. It's so maman. I was in a program called like that. Was I? Really? マジで言ってるの？知らん。覚えてない。I don't remember. Really? When was that? あんたって何時なの? Take us again. Chitankapu? Chitankapu. Apparently I was in a program called like that. And I don't remember. When was that? That was probably another life. Chitankapu. Ah! NHK. Oh my god. De Tetsubin. Non, attends. Nambu. Attends, Nambu. Nantoka. Ciao. Nambu Tetsubin yakke? Okay, I think I remember. Oh my god, yes. Attends, Nambu Tetsubin って言うんだっけこれ、そう。さあね。It was when I was doing Tokyo Eye a lot, right? これやろ? I have one. Like actually, oh my god, my teapot is just looks exactly like this one. Are you going to order dessert afterwards? I don't know. Do you want me to order dessert? どうする? The bag is here. That was surprising. I mean, if I couldn't have separated the liquid and the bug, I would have said, sorry, there is a bug in my glass. But that was okay. Okay, daijoubu. I don't think I missed any comments. So what are you doing, guys? How did you like the live stream we did the other day here, exactly at the same seat? This is so nice. I think we have to order just one last dish. Other customers coming. Kawaii? Peter. Wear your masks, guys. Don't be assholes. Just wear it. 10 dishes later, just one more nice dish. Why not? Oh! Yana. Moment. This is definitely my favorite. I think that's actually, I don't know why, but it's not really my cup of tea. This I don't know. I need something else. This I will eat. Et je mange pas du tout la salade. I should eat some green. I think that, what was the title again? Dropping the chicken memory. I can do it again if you want to on purpose. What was the title again? Green is good too. I think it's the seasoning. It's kind of spicy. Mm. 多分ね、コロナが終わったらまた出れると思いますよ、テレビに。There must be some mistake with this title. My vegetarian menu looks pretty good. Thank you. We're sitting in here, drinking beer, smoking cigarette, discussing what type of meat. Where are you? Are you at the Izakaya too? Ça va être hyper long là comme titre. Ça va pas là, je suis pas... Non mais il va me manquer un truc, ça c'est très très bon, mais il va me manquer un truc là. Parce que je vais pas le finir ce truc là, je sais pas pourquoi ça me manque, je sais pas, il y a un truc qui va pas. I think it's the seasoning. Because it's like the super cheap, you know. Ça y est, je recommence. Spacieuse. It's the really cheap. I didn't say it right away because I'm in a good mood, but it's the cheap, you know, like spicy seasoning, and bah, ça me convient pas quoi. Voilà. Et en plus le taco, inside, it's like, I think that's what makes it tender, but I don't like that it feels like it's not cooked thoroughly, because this is supposed to be, I can have raw taco, but this is not supposed to be a little bit raw. So I don't know, there is something wrong with this dish. J'en veux plus. Je veux autre chose. Allons, veggie menu de Izakaya, ouais, c'est bien ça. Have I eaten at Mitsukoshi Ginza store? Yes, of course, many times. I've tried this sushi. They have, you know, 2 buildings. In the big con, the new one, the latest one. I took my sister, we had the sushi there. It was great. Cheap and great quality. And they treated us to really like, they gave us extra because we were 2 foreigners and like, you know, I can speak Japanese. And they weren't that busy. And when it's the Honten, the main building, I often go to La Durée. And I take lots of people who take my gourmet tours. They ask me to take them there. Because it turns out that people who take my gourmet tours, they want to enjoy French food too, because I'm French, right? Ah, c'est ça ce qu'il t'a dit ton mari? Bonjour Marie. Ça va? Je sais plus, j'ai oublié votre nom, j'ai dû voir ça dans un post, mais j'ai oublié. Et il faut que je mette des photos de Coco, la plus chippie de toutes les beautés. Ah Luc, bonjour Luc, ça va? Et vous êtes alors les grandes vacances, vous faites comment? Non, vous êtes en plein déménagement du coup. Onesante, watashi alors, genki yo. Wonder Traveler, are you a vegetarian? Faut que je m'y finisse avec un truc végétarien. C'est une plaisanterie, vous allez m'achever là. C'est pas possible. Ok. Chotto matte kudasai. Do you have a favorite place to go at Tsukiji Outer Market? No, because I never go there. I haven't even been to the new one. So I wouldn't be a good guide. I've been bad with that market. I went only a few times during the day. Attends, il est en train de se passer un truc là. C'est aussi lui vont faire l'amour dans les toilettes ou quoi? Je sais pas si c'est séparé ou pas, mais ça fait comme dans les avions, tu vois le mec rentrer d'abord et tu vois ou l'avance et tu vois la nana rentrer après. C'est bizarre. C'est bizarre les amis, qu'est-ce qui se passe? On va voir combien de temps ça dure l'histoire. J'ai une imagination débordante, yes. I don't know. I'm the worst guide for Tsukiji Market. Ah, je t'assure. Voilà, non mais il doit y avoir c'est pas un seul toilette parce que c'est tellement grand ici, il doit y avoir les deux. Ils y vont tout simplement en même temps. comme il n'y a personne, ils ont dû laisser leurs affaires. Mais bon, ça faisait vraiment ça. J'avais l'impression d'être dans un film, là, tu vois. You live near to Brisbane, Australia. I want to go back to Australia. Ah, c'est vrai. Ouais, bon, du coup, vous n'avez pas envie de voyager parce que là, d'être dans une nouvelle maison. Shoot you. I don't know. I haven't done Tsukiji before. Because you know, when you live in a place, you think you can go anytime and you end up not going. And the new one doesn't feel like, I don't know, it's just so, from what I've seen on TV, it's just too clean, right? And I've been to the market itself, so that was during the day, but I was with sushi chefs, so they would take me, or during the NSA programs, so we would go to specific places. But I've never had the experience of queuing at 4 in the morning to, do those things. 雰囲気がない？高校だってどうです？新しい方ね、さね。You could visit us when this China. No, don't. Why do you call it? Okay, I will not comment on that. But I don't really like that we call this. J'aime pas quand on stigmatise certaines populations. Bon. Peter. Okay, bye. Enjoy your day. Les love hotels sont fermés, je ne sais pas. I don't know. Shall we go and check it out? À la base, c'est un truc de chauve-souris. Ouais, et puis bon, enfin, voilà quoi. Ça stigmatise une population et ça, j'aime pas. Je n'aime pas ça. Il a un nom, le putain de virus. Il en a plusieurs d'ailleurs, mais bon. C'est pas grave, on le laisse pour l'instant. On lui dit pas d'arrêter. Enfin, je pense qu'il a compris, mais bon. Kabul tour, is that a place? In Marseille or in the suburb? I'm getting full actually, guys. An organic market. Pumpkin Town, where is that? C'est vachement bien quand c'est toi qui es le modérateur. Donc il y a moins de tension là, je trouve. Tu sais de... Putain, attention, faut faire attention à tous les commentaires, quoi, tu vois. I would be more into getting a third of this. This is just too small. Finish this because I don't have I don't even have. It's coming here. That's nothing. It's a suburb of Brisbane. Okay. What time is it on your island? Pity, it's almost time. Isn't it time or is it still early? Je vais me reprendre une petite binouche, je pense. Attends, Brisbane, c'est où? Where is Brisbane located? Guys, I know where Sydney and Perth are, and Melbourne, but attends, Brisbane, c'est où ça? Asuka. So you're on the Asuka Gold Coast. So you're north. Okay. Is it nice? Why should, like, if you try and attract, you need a pint of beer, I know, but they just serve the extra cold in those small glasses. This is baby size for Jennifer. Tu vas te prendre une petite binousse? Et ouais, parce que c'est quoi, vous faites un brunch ou... Mariba! If you'd want me or tourists come to Brisbane, how would you sell your area? C'est ma question. That is the question, guys. Tu fais des petits apéros là? Tu fais quoi? Vous allez manger quoi? Soto 人が少ないでしょ今。なんかまた自粛してるんじゃないですかねみんな。だってすごい増えてるもん感染者。Donc attends. So is for a better future living in Brisbane. Who's living in Brisbane? I missed some. J'ai pas tout suivi là. Telewaku. Queensland is a tropical like Okinawa. What time is it there? Saucisson, olives, petits oignons. Nice. Apéro à la provençale, bah ouais, c'est bien. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. C'est vrai. Ah! This is your good. Attends, I have to. Oh my god. I like that. I'm so going to steal this, to use this. I will try and give you the credit. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. That is such a catchphrase. 戻ってきたけど登録者増やすにはどうすればいいかと教えてください。に対して質問はないの？ありがとうございます。応援してください。I don't know. ね、どうすればいいんですかね。That's copyright. C'est vrai. Attends. Is it? Aussie government? On s'en fout, putain. C'est pas grave. Je suis pas censée savoir. I'm not supposed to know. Queensland saying. How the hell am I supposed to do? I will just erase all those comments. I can do that if I want to. I've got the power, guys. This is my channel. So after the live, just erase. PG, do it. No, je plaisante. Just do it, PG. Erase those comments. And we pretend we didn't know. Voilà, c'est ça. Je veux le dire en français, ils comprendront pas. Our friend was, attends, who's writing in Nihongo is like, I'm back. And I was wondering how you could increase the number of subscribers. I don't know. You're asking me. I don't know. How? You tell me, guys. You tell me, guys. J'ai un truc dans les dents là, ça m'énerve. Hold on a second. I feel like it's like I have something in my teeth, no? I don't have something in my teeth. La joke, no? If I have some salad one day, you have to tell me. 何それまたわからない。どういう意味？意味不明。ベヤング。あ、メニューの方？あ、だから、あ、そうね。 動画をいいねしてくださいねって日本語でそういう定期的に書かないとダメなんだって。焼きそばここにないんでしょ？ I think we're done with food. I will just get, you know, I don't know, what should we do? Or like we change Izakaya. No, I'm not doing this. C'est terminé, les lives qui n'en terminent pas. No, this is plenty enough. I'm full. Ah, I'm live, guys. Mais ce thumbnail, il est pas mal, non? Which one do you prefer? This thumbnail, guys? Okay, dessert time. Soit on garde ça, or, so I need you to vote, or we change to this. Which one would you make you watch the video if you didn't know me? This one? So your answer has to be voilà, PG speak or keep or PG speak. Attends, tu tournes la. Je suis où là? Oh, this one. Ah ben non, ça va pas, ça y est, ça a bougé là le truc. Et regardez le décalage, j'adore. Surtout le titre à l'avion, c'est tellement idéal. Oh my god, those two, did they go out? Are they out from the freaking toilet? Il y a de l'action. Attends, c'est une action. Attends, faut que j'arrête là, faut que je focus. PG speak. C'est pas du tout veggie, ouais, c'est vrai. Donc, so we keep the vegetarian meat. Again, I'm showing the freaking meat. This is good. On est bon, hein, quand même. Attends. Because I still have one karage. And beer goes best with it. But non, je vais pas prendre du saké parce que sinon je vais terminer, je vais avoir chaud. Je vais être vraiment happy. Ah, alors attends, patrons, guys who watch the private live stream, I told you that they have the Hakkai-san that I tried with you in live. Attends, let me show you. Hold on a second. See, I remembered well. This Hakkai-san is so popular. Oui, parce qu'en fait, voilà, que je préfère dire ça que je vais être bourrée, quoi, tu vois. Enfin, pas bourrée, mais bon, c'est quand même plus raffiné. Je suis un peu plus dans l'élégance si je dis je vais avoir chaud, tu vois. Je vais avoir chaud. You know. Ah, Peno-san, oshisashiburi, hey, long time no see. How have you been? Ah ouais, pompette, mais bon. Merci, thank you so much. Is it New Zealand dollars? I don't know that. C'est plus élégant, je vais avoir chaud. Thank you so much. Sappari minude. Kirin or Sapporo beer? You're gonna have horrible comments after was from yeah, but do we care about this? They will be like, no, okay, I can write something in the description. Genre, faut pas se fier aux apparences. les gens, ça vous fiez pas aux apparences du tout. N'est-ce pas? On est d'accord. C'est pas parce que je suis tout le temps en train de parler de hot guys et que dans ma tête, je n'ai que des six-pack. Right? Faut pas se fier aux apparences. Comment on dit ça en anglais? Don't judge on appearances. Don't L'habit ne fait pas le moine. The clothes doesn't make the monk, we say. Le plus de commentaires, le mieux. Ben ouais, exactement. Comment tu dis? Vas-y alors, Karen. Attends, moi je sais plus qui répond à quoi là. N'est-ce pas? J'ai pas qu'un six-pack dans la tête. Il y a d'autres choses qui m'intéressent chez un mec. Heureusement d'ailleurs. Don't judge. Ah voilà. Don't judge a book by its cover. Jennifer is actually such a good girl. Tu m'imagines. Et puis en plus je dis ça, tu sais, je suis pétée de rire. Alors personne ne me croit, mais bon. Attends, on va vraiment... alors là on se lâche, on va commander un troisième truc et là je vais vraiment être... Je vais avoir chaud, je vais être pétée. The clothes don't make the man. A nice cold Budweiser. No, Budweiser is like Nigai. Nigai is bitter. Non, j'aime pas les bières qui sont bitter. The clothes don't make the man. C'est quoi don't judge a book by its cover? The book, the cover, and inside is very romantic en fait. Faut pas se fier aux apparences les amis. Ça me dit pas ce qu'on va boire tout ça. Hakkai-san, non, j'ai goûté à midi. Shall we study the menu together? They don't have Budweiser. 英語がわかりません。それはちょっと困りますね。The alcohol is going to be my food. I know this is bad, but I didn't have alcohol yesterday nor the day before. Last time I had alcohol was with you guys here. J'ai fait ma petite détox depuis. We're not going to take. We're going to check out the menu together. And we're not going to take sour, which is, let's say, kind of doesn't have, they put a little bit of liquor and it's always sweet. That's not real alcohol to me. Ochawali, so they put different teas that they mix probably with liquor too, but just a little bit. This is nice actually. This would make a nice picture. We should take a picture. I should take a picture of this and put it on Instagram. Tapioca cocktail. Non merci. C'est une horreur. C'est un dessert quoi ce truc. Alors attends, I got a comment. Hey Jennifer, I haven't seen your streams in a while. Sorry. What's new? Nothing new. We're just drinking. That's not new. What is new is that maybe I'm back on the saddle, but fruits-based cocktails. Do you know, guys, that I've never tried Red Bull in my life? Red Bull cocktails, these, but I've never tried Red Bull. We should do like fruit sangria. C'est pas mal ça. Wine, no. House wine, I will die if I try this, because this will be just so fruity, probably. Then we have the sake. So we either go to sake, switch to sake, and get some dasai, for example. Shochu, I'd say no. Or beer with whiskey, or a normal Asahi draft beer. That's ours. Cassie's beer, red eye. What is that? C'est quoi ça? Shandy Gabou. Je sais pas, ça ne me dit rien. Mojito, oh my god, ça c'est dangereux, le mojito. Do you want to hear the story of mojito, guys? I say let's stick to beer or get sake. And I would go for dasai. 45, which means that the rice has been polished by more than half. They just keep 45% of the rice. So should be refined one. It is actually, I know. This brand is good too. Mojito, non mais attends, c'est trop sucré ça. C'est un dessert le truc. So we do either bière ou saké? Est-ce qu'on passe au saké? Elle devrait commander toute la carte. Mais non, mais je l'ai déjà pour moi toute seule. Cold sake or hot sake? Mojito, attends, I'm going back into the comments. Juice. Wakako-san is such a good girl. She's like, juice, get juice. Si ça continue, il va y aller se servir tout seul au bar. Tu crois? Ouais, peut-être, ouais. Ok, c'est bon, je ne vais pas trop rater de commentaires. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait, les amis? Les choux des choux. Atashi mo. Les choux ka jōon de yonondemasu. Donc, les amis, j'ai envie de saké là tout d'un coup. Room temperature saké, yes. I don't have anymore. I would say dasai and we finish this and chat a little bit more. 今違う YouTuber を見ていたんですが、可愛いフランスのフルーツサンドイッチ美味しいと言ってたよ。いいんじゃないですか？私フルーツ、そうだね。あんまり一緒にしないのかな。フルーツサンドは私ちょっと苦手かも。サンドイッチがあってフルーツがあって一緒にしないね。その文化がないから。多分私その可愛い若い女の子ともう違うから。なんていうの世代あとなんていうのon n'a pas le même âge certainement. I like my classics. Moi j'aime mes classiques. 何がダメなの？熱燗？そうね、熱燗はそれほど好きじゃないかな私。Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait, Pidgey? Karine? Bon, je vais manger un peu d'avocat qui a tout refroidi en attendant que vous vous décidiez. Ça va me donner bonne conscience. フルーツサンドイッチね、あまり良くないでしょ。私もちょっと苦手かも。Alors, I'm waiting for the votes. I need 10 votes. Okay, at least I need at least 4 or 5% to vote for the same thing. Non mais attends Karine, tu peux pas. Attends, tu m'alignes toi. Different persons. 1 beer, 1 sake. So we need first this beer. This is the sake side. Red Bull, no, I can't beer. Non, Karine, t'as déjà voté, tu arrêtes sake. Beer, mojito. No, beer or sake. I'm not getting the freaking mojito, guys. No, you have to pick one. Bon, merci Pitié, tu m'aides parce qu'en fait j'ai envie de boire le saké donc. Fuck. Oui, quand tu tiens, attends, je veux vous arrêter. Merde, comment on fait? Je veux boire du saké, je veux pas boire de bière. Peno, who has chipped in, says sake. So sorry, guys. I'm sorry. C'est pas. We got confused here. He chipped in. He says sake, so we need to get sake. Karine, tu arrêtes de me mettre cette putain de bière pour voter. Pour voter, non. Vous arrêtez. Bon, comment on fait? このダッサイでってイチゴになるでしょ？はい、お願いします。ダッサイでね。
ダッサイで。
はい。
冷やで大丈夫ですか？
そうです。
はい。失礼します。
サービスってここでできます？
はい。
どんな感じになります？ちっちゃいやつ？
おちょこ。
あ、本当でそれとって入れるの？
あ、一応とっくりで私あっちで
ここでできないのかな？見せられたらみんな喜ぶけど大変。
自分でおちょこにこうやって粒
そう、でもね、その、
ボトルで
うん。
入れますか？
でもほら、1合に入れるんでしょ？
あ
ボトルから移すんでしょ？それはここでやってもらっていいですか？見せてもいいですか？
あ、少々お待ちくださ。
はいい、ありがとうございます。I asked her to do the service here to show you guys. Bon, Peno Peno, c'est toi, c'est bien lui qui a fait le tipping, il a dit saké, non? Bailey's, oh my god, Bailey's is nice. They don't have nice French wine here. They just have house wine and it's not French, I can tell you that. If you want to vote beer, if you want to vote beer, guys, I'm sorry, but the last person, someone chipped in for my next drink. That was Peno Peno San, and he said, "I believe you're a he. I don't know, maybe you're a she." Peno Peno is the boss. Peno Peno said, "Sake." I'm just complying to the person who buys the drink. Ça m'a bien arrangé quand même, hein, mais bon. si j'avais voulu boire de la bière, je dis ah non, le vote c'est de la bière, hein, donc. Ah, j'adore. La démocratie, on s'en fout. Putain, on veut de la bière, on veut du saké, on veut pas de la bière. Et Karine, elle est déchaînée là, ça y est, elle va pas nous lâcher avec sa bière. What's your favorite wine? What do you mean? What do you mean? My wine favorite flavor? I don't know. What's the question? I know that I like. Today we were talking with my patrons on Patreon. Attends, mais Karine, t'es bourrée ou quoi? Et Karine, je crois qu'elle est pire que moi là. Elle mise tous les alcools, tout le monde sera content, mais voilà. Bah écoute, on va voir hein, jusqu'à quelle heure je peux boire. I was giving my patrons the names of... Je peux t'envoyer Karine si tu veux, c'est live privé d'ailleurs, le lien je vais te l'envoyer, puis je sais pas si tu veux regarder en replay, t'en as pas marre de me voir. C'est pas super intéressant, enfin bon, j'ai présenté ça qui est bien, mais bon. Pata Negra, yes, of course I have, and it's, yes, I loved it. The taste is so strong. L'apéro, je pense qu'il a commencé, il n'y a pas eu de petit-déj ce matin. C'est Karine, elle nous ment là, en fait, elle a commencé à la tequila, je pense, sa journée, non? Non? I tasted some sake privately, the sake, the Hakkai-san that is on this menu. It's a very popular sake. And then we talked about, like, as we do, many things. Je vais finir en série de dégrisement. C'est fort possible. Je suis en forme aujourd'hui. Ah, ちょっと待ってください。いいですか？はい。はい、OK です。助かります。みんな喜びます。ダッサイね、ありがとうございます。ナイス。大丈夫です。緊張しないでください。Don't stress。大丈夫。Woo! すごい。上手。はい、ありがとうございます。She's good. Ah, je ne me lasse pas. Le saké, c'est pas le saké. Alors, on va essayer de faire une petite photo, les amis. Patreon. Non, pas Patreon. C'est pour... hop. Instagram. Has anyone noticed that I'm trying to improve the quality of Instagram? Je vous le dis à chaque fois. Putain, mais je rabâche, il faut que j'arrête là. Je vraiment... Dieu non, vous savez pourquoi je rabâche? En fait, je suis obligée parce qu'il y a des gens... C'est pas que je rabâche, je sais que je vous ai déjà dit 15 fois les mêmes trucs, mais je suis obligée parce que j'ai pas toujours la même audience à chaque fois. On est d'accord? Vous avez bien compris que je ne suis pas encore atteinte d'Alzheimer, les amis. Et je sais que j'ai plus 20 ans, mais bon, quand même, quoi. Ça va. J'ai encore toute ma tête. C'est comme ça que ça se passe sur les réseaux sociaux. Hey, Noche. Noche. The guy who never sleeps. À ma santé, merci, merci, merci. Je devrais garder la lait. Ah non, I want to keep the bottle. Ok, service. Ochokone, kawaii. Kawaii. Oula, attention, je le sens pas le truc là. Mince. Because I should be holding this close to this, but I want to show you. Am I going to drop? Oh, I'm so good. Putain, vous... Et non mais attends, je suis une vraie professionnelle de l'alcool moi quand même. Hein. Not a drop. Down. Je suis Jozu. Je suis douée. I am gifted when it comes to alcohol. Takimasu. This is good. Oh, wow. Wow. I haven't had Dasai 45. I'd say in at least 2-3 years. I didn't remember it was so deep in flavor. It's very deep in flavor, but also mellow. Not too mellow. It has a sharp but mellow taste and very deep taste. A lot of flavor in here. Like attends, comment on dit en anglais, mince? Like a little bit of, comment on dit, non, attends, je sais pas comment dire, oh putain, on s'en fout, c'est pas grave. Let's drink. Not aged, but like all the flavors have settled in the bottle. It's not like, because it's like with wine, when it's too young, it can be good, but it gets better when it matures, because all of those flavors that are just so crazy, like young people, of course, and sometimes people who are older, but it just settles down. It recenters when it gets, that's the image. All the craziness settles down and it makes a whole, and it makes a stable taste, and everything it's just all focused and balanced, and this is very well balanced, I think. Je bois plus que je mange aujourd'hui, ouais, that's the case. It's not too strong, it's well balanced. Wakago-san biru nondemasu ka mada? Je devrais boire direct, yeah. Ça serait pas très élégant quand même. If some Japanese people are watching, I would shock myself if I would be doing this. Voilà, c'est bon, j'ai pas trop raté les commentaires. We still have one. Shit, I'm not hungry anymore actually. Table manners. I was drinking like a man right now. When you're a Nadeshiko, comme moi, of course. You put your hand, girls, have to put your hand under your ochoko. Et vous buvez élégamment. Mais bon. Hein? Usually they ask, I mean, it's good manners for women to put, when you drink tea, to drink, you put your other hand at the bottom of the cup. Mais c'est ça, en fait, tout est dans le paraître. C'est the book cover. I am so Nadeshiko. You know? If I would shut up, everybody. all my former colleagues tell me when, you know, the former colleagues I've become friends with, they're like, oh my god, at the office you looked so serious, like very strict and serious. We would never have imagined that you're so crazy and you laugh all the time, and you know, it's just for cover. I mean, when you're in the office, it's different, right? Ça continue, Jennifer va dormir la tête dans les avocats, ouais. Parce que les avocats, ils ont pas eu... Je sais pas, ce plat m'a pas... C'était pas tellement excitant finalement comme plat. Wakako-san, ima o uchi desu ka? Alors les amis, I will finish this because maybe I'm not even sure. I have eaten. I had a brunch today. I started with fruits. でビールはどうなってるの? Hey KK, ça va? And then I got hungry at around 2:30, but I thought no, let's just go to an izakaya and do the live stream. Sorry guys, I have only 20% of battery left. You don't know if I don't know some of the beers. Yeah, we can talk about this. We'll see. And I thought just go to the izakaya at 4 or 5 and then, you know, you can eat early. I like to do that. I never do, it's rare when I do 3 meals a day. Anyways. And I just got myself busy. And voila, here we are. But I feel like, and it's all the alcohol I think. We have, but I'm going to eat this last the Park Hyatt Grill Restaurant, yes. This is good even cold. Doma いいでしょ。大好き私も。The Park Hyatt Tokyo New York Grill is amazing, guys. This is good. I don't know, I should check out. If I remember well, it's not cheap. And it's the Park Hyatt, of course. Donc, qu'est-ce que tu m'as envoyé?ちょっとおっさんモードに入っちゃった今。But I went the first year I was in Tokyo, and at the time I wasn't putting as much, and of course my income wasn't as, I mean, it was different. Quoi, ça te plaît ça? C'est pas mal, ouais. I can put this on Instagram. J'ai l'air happy. But to me it was like, oh my god, this is so good, but kind of expensive. But it's the Park Hyatt, and the Park Hyatt is pricey, but it's so good. And I should go back. I'm pretty sure seeing the tables I could do a live stream. If you'd feed me there, we can go si vous me faites manger. Moi j'y vais quand vous voulez, hein, les amis. やっぱり高級でしょ、あそこ。ちょっと高めですよね。Je finis les verres plus vite que... Ouais. Bottini, Eric, t'es où toi? Parce que... Attends, non. Je sais plus là, j'ai pas suivi. J'ai raté des épisodes. C'est la première fois que je te vois commenter, toi. I said... You know why? I think it's because I did so many things in the house, in the heat. So it's like I use my body. So now the alcohol doesn't make me feel drunk because je l'élimine, quoi, tu vois. T'es Vosgien, t'es dans les Vosges? On a besoin de français, de plus de français sur cette chaîne, je pense. Mon père a ramené tous vos copains et tout ça. On fait du français le langage principal, la langue principale, et puis des fois on dit des trucs en anglais. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Ça serait pas mal, non? Ça, c'est vraiment bon, même froid. And it's still tender, the chicken. Tu sais que je peux être bien gratinée aussi quand je le veux. Mais j'essaie de me contenir, moi, depuis quelques temps. Parce que j'ai une période un petit peu où c'était là, le confinement, ça m'impacte le cerveau. To absorb the alcohol, eat a nice big meal, yes. Because if I don't eat the protein and, you know, like a heavy meal, I get drunk, of course. And even if I don't get drunk during the meal, I mean the following day I feel the difference. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I feel just so tired because I didn't have a proper meal. I had a lot of alcohol. I mean, I think that the food acts like a sponge, right? It absorbs a little bit of the alcohol, or at least it helps eliminating it. I'm not saying that it's okay to drink a lot of alcohol. Far from that, guys. You know me. 10 years ago I wasn't counting, but now I'm like, oh my god. And I have a job, I have to work, so I want to be able to wake up in the morning. Petit village entre Nancy et Épinal. Je suis jamais allée dans les Vosges. I've never been to the Vosges. Maybe, yeah, of course. Of course, I mean, alcohol, I do not. Là, je suis un peu mal placée ce soir, but I've reduced my alcohol consumption so much. Those who've been following me and who've been knowing me even before I was doing YouTube, I do not recommend drinking especially big amounts of alcohol because it's not helping us when during self-isolation. Some people were like, oh my god, yeah, I'm drinking every day and blah blah blah. No, it's not helping because alcohol enhances our state of mind. So if we're not happy, we'll get worse if we drink a lot of alcohol. If we're happy, of course, we'll be like, probably, hopefully. I can't talk about the word, but alcohol is not good for the health, especially in excess. Just a little bit is good. Do I have room for dessert? Maybe, actually, guys. It depends on how you're going to. Now it's your turn to keep me entertained, so I keep on doing this. Or because if not, I'm going to stop and just go to the cafe. Je sais, c'est le paradoxe. No, but I said peachy. I haven't had alcohol yesterday nor the day before, not one drop. Salut Christian. Ouais, je sais que c'est très beau les Vosges. We've gone from no room at all. Is that what I said? Well, you know, that was like, what, half an hour ago? C'est quand même curieux C'était quoi, le café latte qu'on peut boire, non? Je sais plus comment ils appellent ça. Ça m'a mis en appétit, là, ce dernier beignet. still have a lot of sake. Beaucoup de beurre. Alors Eric, oui, je voulais te demander, t'es nouveau sur la chaîne, non? Ça fait longtemps que tu suis et t'as jamais commenté? Comment t'as trouvé la chaîne? Je pense que ça doit pas faire longtemps. Je pense que t'es le genre qui commente tout de suite. Donc à mon avis, ça fait pas longtemps que t'es sur la chaîne. Anything in excess is not good, right, guys? Have you been to the Hokkaido Snow Festival? No, never. Because I'm lazy. And yeah, I don't know. It looks nice. Seems to be nice. Okay, I guess I had other priorities. Tu regardes depuis longtemps, mais t'as jamais franchi le pas pour commenter. Ah, c'est vrai, ah, tiens, ça m'étonne. Parce que t'as l'air, c'est hyper naturel tes commentaires, donc. You went back in 2008, 12 years ago. Ah, c'est vrai, donc, how many times did you come to Japan? I don't know when travels. I think you can travel. No. I think 100 now. It's 143 countries that can't travel to Japan. And I can't get out of Japan. If I would travel out of Japan, I wouldn't be able to come back. Which wouldn't be a problem if I didn't have the babies. But I have a zoo. How did the baby's haircut? If you'd be on Patreon, you would know, KK, because they made their appearance during today's live. I don't have pictures, I think, on this phone. Just very kawaii. They are puppies again. I have to do a live stream. No, I don't have pictures here. You can go also. Do you know that they have an Instagram? They have an Instagram account. That's when they're out. That's their trimmer. And she's like, oh my god, they're so cute. How to do live stream? Are you you're most of you are following, I think, on Instagram. I should do live even just on Instagram. I can't get back on the saddle doing the Nihongo lesson. Alas, I'm bad. I know, I'm bad. Des fois j'ai des blocages comme ça, je sais pas pourquoi. Comment vous diriez ça, les amis? J'ai des blocages en fait. Massage time. Puzzle, I love your videos of an old traditional. Oh my god, yes. And actually, August is a time that I started. That was 2 years ago, right? I don't know if I'm going to go or not because I spent all of my August now there in Nagano. And I don't know if I'm going to do it or not because the situation. Ah non, mais c'est pas possible, c'est toi. Attends, c'est quoi ce bâtiment? C'est encore. I just see couples going this. Toi, tomate, ça m'énerve, faut que je vérifie. Ah, ok, guys. C'est la smoking room. Ok, c'est smoking room. c'est pas l'autre type de broom. Ok, c'est bon. Je suis rassurée là parce que ça commence à m'énerver quand même l'histoire, tu vois. Have you tried sunbathing? Yes, I don't know. I didn't try it there. I tried it, oh my god, so many years ago. It was nice because it's very poka. It makes you feel poka like hot, like hot, warm. Non, c'était étonnant là, quand même l'histoire. Je me suis dit. So I don't know if I'm going to go to Nagano this month, guys. I don't know. I'm hesitating because the situation is just so unusual and crazy. You like it's nice. I like it. I've been like this week wearing all this stuff I have. I mean, I have so much more, of course, because it's been stuck in the cupboard, and the rainy season wasn't ending. And I was thinking, even at home, I mean, I have to use this stuff because I'm wearing it all the time, all the same stuff because the weather is just bad. But I like to wear, you know, those nice, and this is so comfortable. It's and it's gotten a little bit hot today. It was something like around 30 degrees. But it's still not too hot for the season, and I think it's because in Europe, in France, they had this only la canicule. And when it gets super, super hot in France, here usually we don't have a real summer. It's pretty cool, which helps, but like, I think that in July we saw the sun something like 2-3 times only. That was crazy. I mean, it's hard to keep your sanity because it's very depressing not to see the sun, right? But have my own, like, I know how to deal with those depressing situations. Like, for example, I take supplements like EPA, DHA supplements because it's good when you feel down and depressed. I know how to deal with this shit, guys. Even if it's not easy, but if your plans can be flexible, meaning going back Tokyo quick if needed, then I should go. Yeah. I need time away from home. Yes, I know. And I have someone to take care of the cats because I can go with Charlie and Lisa. But it can be a last minute decision because I have friends who can rent me a house. So I warned them, I told them, I don't know, because I was thinking of maybe going next week, but I'm not sure. I mean, almost this week because it's Sunday evening. I don't know. I have to go to one of my customers on Tuesday. And then I don't know, I might just say, okay, just, you know, I'm just leaving. I take Lisa and Charlie and I'm just going. And, you know, because it's going to be the Golden Week, no, the Obon holidays, and anyways, my customers are going to be off. So it's so easy anyways for me to follow work from there. And I think that anyways things are going to slow down again because of the situation. There will be Obon holidays, but also, you know, some of my customers are going back to teleworking from tomorrow. They were back at the office, they are going to be teleworking again. So I know that things are going to slow down, so I can be in Nagano. So I'm a little bit hesitating right now, but yeah, it would be nice. And I have my routine there, and I have really good friends, and the babies, they love it. And obviously, you know, I just get so much more relaxed, because the problem is that, you know, that I am my own boss, So the problem is that I'm never really off. I always have to follow work, and even when I get off, it's never more than usually a day, or maximum is two, and that's when I go back to France. And because I'm with my sister, uh, when it's not that, it's like usually it's like, okay, I haven't checked out the emails for half a day, and I'm like happy. When I'm on holidays, I mean, people think I'm doing nothing all the time, but it's the contrary. My brain is always connected. I have to, because I'm a consultant. I'm my own boss, and I have to deal with everything. And customers, they don't forgive you if you're not on, or they expect you to be on all the time. And it can be very stressing, because you can never be off. And I know that even if I have a job that I enjoy very much, because the tricky thing is that my job and my private life are just so mixed. So that's another reason why I can't never really be off. Even when I was in Koh Samui, and I was, let's say, for the first time in many years, kind of off. I mean, every morning I was working for 2-3 hours when everybody was sleeping, and then I was enjoying my holidays. But I mean, for me, this is long days, and nobody realizes this. And everybody thinks I'm just like drinking and eating all the time, but I'm working too, guys. And you don't see that. Of course, this is not something I can show you, but 帰国するとそうですよね。でももう帰国できないんだからね、今ほら。帰国しちゃったら日本に戻れないので、しばらく。でうちはね、リザとチャーリーとモーちゃん、ココちゃん、マヤちゃんがいるからね。I'm not complaining, guys, that you don't have the babies, so this is why I can't go back to France, because if I didn't have the babies, I think I would have. And my customers would understand that I can't come back, and it would be okay. I would take this like, as a unusual time, and I'm stuck in France, but I would be able to enjoy my family. But I can't do it because, ouais, j'ai vu, putain, t'as vu ça tout d'un coup, j'ai vu ça ce matin, ça m'a fait drôle. I have to stay here because I have my zoo. I have 3 cats and 2 dogs. And honestly, I don't feel like shit, What if I didn't? Well, I mean, if I didn't have the babies, I could go back home, because I do absolutely not regret having my babies, because I just love them to bits, and they've been such a great support to me, I mean, in my life. And I'm stuck here, but that's how it goes for now. And it's okay, because they give me so much, So, but what I'm trying to do is, because like everybody, sometimes I get a little bit down, and very down sometimes, and this situation is that it's dragging on, like it's never ending. Like most of you, I think we don't see the end of the tunnel right now, and this can be depressing, but so I have to try and make the most of each day. But I don't feel like, oh my god, if I could just go back to France. It's okay, I mean, I will go back to France when I can go back to France, even if this is upsetting sometimes. They are my babies, yeah. They're like, I have to be here for them, and they are here for me, so. Thank you for a better future. Japanese Australia just proves the word, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it doesn't fucking work. Warren, thank you for a good comment. I work alone, yes. Sometimes I do hire people, but it's just like very sporadic, like just sometimes. Because I could never take the, make my business reach another level, that would involve hiring people. I've been, I think, too lazy, and I didn't want to take that commitment. I wanted to keep a minimum of freedom, the liberty, being free to go back to France when I wanted, and 10% of battery left, guys, because I didn't recharge after today's live stream. But it's okay like that, because I can also enjoy. I'm not money oriented. I think this is why I haven't taken my business to another level. Because I like, I'm just happy I have a roof on my head. I can enjoy good food. Sometimes if I want to travel business, get the upgrades, I can do this. I can get the super nice hotels when I want to. And I'm happy with that. It's not like I need, more and more. I'm not a person who runs after money. I could have much more, but that would imply working. I wouldn't have a life. I wouldn't have time to enjoy this, for example, if I wanted to take things to another level and then, be responsible of staff and I'm lucky enough to have. There are times when I have really a lot of stress and I don't sleep that well, but I can say that I have good nights in the evening because work doesn't stress me that much, because I don't have to take care of stuff. The moment you feel happy and okay with yourself, yeah, I think so, yeah. We all have different purposes in life and different goals. Health and happiness in the soft and love from India. I'm not going to live stream for much more. But thank you so much for joining. Yeah, we all have, different goals in life. I like to have. I think I've worked a lot really last year and this year. No, last year and the year before. This way, this year with the COVID, I slowed down. And anyways, it was a good time to slow down because I had been working so hard. You wish you can enjoy working without worry about money. Yes, that comes, I think, when you work on your own. It's been a worry for many years. And then things were stable, and now the thing is, of course, I've lost lots of jobs because I do event related jobs to a lot, and TV, and this is all gone since most of this year. But I have other jobs that are more like as a food producer and wine promoter, so that's a base, and I'm not really worried. I'm worried a little bit because this situation is not ending, and you always think, what if my customer's business drops? Then who do they fire first? It's the consultants. But I feel lucky because I have a roof on my head, and I know that I will always have food. So that's just what we need, right? To be alive. So. A jumble. Hola, your name. A jumble of words. Thank you. I don't know. I'm just, people who've been following for a long time know that always live streams usually are unexpected, and the talk I'm making, I just talk from my heart. But yeah, I think that hopefully, the situation, which sucks a lot and is hard on everyone, and harder on some people, of course, because when you lose your job and you have a family to feed, and I mean, I know it can be very, very hard. And this is why I feel blessed and lucky that I know that I have a roof on my head, whatever happens, and I will always have food, that's for sure. I know that because I have people around me. And I think I'm resourceful. Let's say I could go back to the roots and teach French again or do whatever I'd have to do. Even I mean, if I'd have to clean people's house to get a minimum of income, that's something I could do. I mean, sometimes you have to, I think you should never forget whatever high the situation, the position in society you can reach. You should never forget that in the end we're all humans, and it's not like I've reached a super high situation, but I know that when I started working for TV, everybody some people started treating me differently, and I never changed because, I mean, you can be working in a supermarket, you can be on TV, what does it matter? In the end, we're all humans, right? And I think this is my strength because no matter where I am and what I do, in the end, what matters to me is being true to myself and being surrounded by people that I love and who truly love me. And if I have a roof on my head and good food, then I'm happy. And one of the happiest times in my life was when I was actually volunteering at a pet shelter and feeling that I was doing something good. And I had nothing, guys. Like, I've told that story before, but not that many times. And maybe that was a private life, but that's one of the times I was the happiest in my life. And some people, they think that what I need is like, being in those three Michelin stars restaurants and the posh life and flying Emirates, business class, etc. Of course. I mean, of course I enjoy this. Who would not enjoy that? But to me, that's a plus in my life because I am blessed already with just having a roof on my head, waking up, being in a relatively good health. My family is in good health. I'm surrounded by loving friends. I have the channel. I have you guys. I can feel the love. I have food. What else do we need? We are always running for more. The grass supposedly is greener at your neighbors. It's not. And happiness, it's not in another life. It's now. It's every day. We have to take life how it comes and make the best out of it. And I know it's hard. I mean, I know because I've been through a lot, I can tell you, but that's how I want to see life. And who's feeding me? A jumble of words. That's me. Seriously, actually, I am a jumble of words, right? Like all the rambling sometimes. There was this person, I think it was a guy, who was commenting, about 3-4 times he commented, he was like, I love your channel, but all the rambling. And I was like, I know. Like thinking, I know. But maybe I've gotten better in that. I don't know if I'm doing good every day, but I'm trying to. I'm not, sometimes I'm just a mess, like everyone, but... Alors, Sandeep, thank you. Are you sorry, the cat cafe? Its current status, I can't tell you about that because I'm not into cat cafes actually. Time to catch your Z. Good night, Warren. See you soon. Was it the one with John or was it the one with the NHA? I'm not sure. But that's not the kind of place I will go on my own. With the NHK, that was just one of the topics. I just went where the NHK told me to go. With John, I was just helping a friend at the time. Because I am doing cat cafe and you're a cat person. I'm an animal person, so anyways. But I said, yeah, let's just do it. But I do not like places. Some cat cafes are good because they use actually rescues and then they find foster homes to the cats. But when it's cat cafes that obviously use the animals and you don't even know what they do with the animals when they can't use them anymore, I'm not into that. I don't like those places. And I have a zoo on my own. I have 3 cats at home and I can tell you. I mean, I was born, I've been asked this question I think yesterday or the day before. But I was born in an environment where there were cats and dogs. And I've been surrounded by pets for as long as I can remember. But I can't tell you what happened, I don't know. I remember an old cafe for the NSK in Asakusa, I think it was. And seriously, I was there and I'm like, this kind of places don't make me happy. And I think that, yeah, that's another subject, but I'm not into those, just leave the animals be free in the wild, you know. But there are good cat cafes, as I said, that use the rescues, so this is a good thing. Voilà, voilà. A German for words, it's the first time I think I see you commenting. Alors, yeah, good thing I spread my business into many directions, yes. You know, when I started working on my own, I always thought, I think that my business is divided into 3, let's say, main currents. Because I always thought if one current gets down, then, I mean, I always have a base, a minimum. And like the event things, gourmet tours, it's down. TV, it's down. But I still have to work as a food producer and wine promoter. And that's the base, guys. So yeah, never, I mean, if you work on your own like me, it's good to, you know, not put all the balls in the same basket. C'est ça, on met pas toutes les... Attends, non, c'est pas les boules, enfin, c'est quoi? Attends, c'est quoi? Les billes. The marbles in the same. On met pas toutes les billes dans le même sac, c'est ça? I've never visited India. Nope. But I love, I mean, this is very, c'est un peu, putain, c'est hyper stéréotypé là ce que je vais dire, mais bon, like I do yoga and I love Indian curry. And I have Indian friends, like with Indian origins a lot. Bah écoute, binous-toi bien. Adoption Cafe is good, right? There is an adoption cafe, cat cafe in Kawagoe. I considered going to Kawagoe, but I got too lazy, as always. But we'll go back there very soon, I think. I have a rescue cat and my brother has a rescue dog. This is good. It's the first time you're catching my live. Wow. Coming from John's channel, which of our very few live streams did you see? Because I think we did something like over 2 years, 2-3 years, we did something like 4 live streams together. Which one did you see? The first ones were really fun. I remember that the very first one was in Shinjuku. Je me souviens notamment d'un commentaire, mais bon, que je ne répéterai pas ici. Because we've always had, I mean, we had a good chemistry on NSK, so those live stream on this channel. Love you too, Karen. if you go to an adoption place, you can't help getting more babies. I know it's hard. You want to save them all, right? But at some point, if you can realize that it's okay not to save them all, it's just like, I mean, baby steps in everything we do. Baby steps, and when it comes to rescue, one life at a time, because we can't. I mean, for so many years I wanted to save them all, and the day I realized that I could not save them all, my life got better. But then it's the same with everything, I think, baby steps. It's okay not to do everything right.
追加ドリンクで
in one time. Just like it's like when I changed my my food. I tried, when I became a vegetarian and I heard about organic food. I mean, I was around something like 18, I think. It was baby steps. I thought, okay, I can't change everything all of a sudden. I stopped food and seafood radically. That was hard, I can tell you, because at the time, I mean, even my family was like, what the hell is going on, nobody would understand. But then it's just like you learn a little at a time. And when some people ask me for advice and things, I was like, you can't do this all of a sudden. It's okay, and it's okay not to change the way you're eating all of a sudden. It's impossible. It's too hard, and then you will just go back to a bad routine. And even with routine, even now, I'm just like, I'm far from being, I'm far from having the perfect life and from being a perfect person. And sometimes I get very down. But to get back on a healthy routine, I'm like, it's okay. Let's go do this today, one step at a time. And it's okay. And we have to forgive ourselves for not being perfect and not doing things perfectly all the time, because we're human in the end. And these days are really hard, unusual times for us. So I think it's okay, to just think, okay, I'm trying hard, and it's okay not to be perfect, right? But just trying is a good start. Melbourne, are you okay, Marin? We know it's hard there. Hello, recently. I didn't have, oh my god, that coffee, Coca-Cola coffee, yeah, I know. Stage 4 now, disaster state, I know the situation is pretty hard. I have a lot of friends in Australia now, and I know it's hard. You have to be careful, huh? You must get Tokyo Drew to organize a collaborative video with Ai-chan from Ai Munchies. She has the same love as you. Okay. Just tell Drew. Just tell him. Perfect doesn't matter. Be happy with yourself. Voilà, exactement. I totally agree with that. There is what we think. Anyway, what is perfect for me might not be perfect for you. And it's totally fine. I'm totally happy with that. I mean, if we were all the same, if we all had the same vision of what is perfect, life would be so boring, right? But I've always liked to push myself, and even if I know that perfection doesn't exist, sometimes it exists. It's just the way I would see some things, or some art pieces, or like my cats, my babies are perfection to me. But that's so totally subjective, right? Because I just love them to bits. And what I find perfect, you might not find perfect, and I'm okay with that, and you should be okay with that. And it's like, when sometimes I get unlikes on my videos, first I know that it's people I so know who unlikes my videos, so I'm like, seriously, you keep on doing this? That's one thing, but even without that, I know that we can't be loved by everybody. And I learned that when I started doing TV. And my problem until then was that I wanted to be loved by every single person. And the day I realized that I just had to be myself and that you can't be whoever you are, you can't be loved 100%. There will always be this person who will not like you. And that's okay. What is wrong with that? Because there are people we love and people we don't like. And that's how it goes. This is life, right? People should understand that no one is perfect. Very subjective, yes, vive la différence. Ouais. Marin, thank you so much. Voilà, ça y est, on est reparti là dans ça, c'est le chat. You know, I love to do this. We're going to do this. I'm not having dinner on my own. This is good, thanks to you guys. And you know how I've said so many times that I have a job and YouTube is not my work. I'm not a professional YouTuber, but I've really come to love the channel thanks to you, because I would never have kept on doing this if I wouldn't have gotten every now and then that comment, that one comment that would make me keep on doing this. Because when I do a video, if I get one comment of one person that is happy having seen the video, then I'm happy. I'd think, okay, I didn't do this for nothing. And now we have, we chat and I get so many positive feedback that really makes me happy, and I want to thank you for that, guys. But yeah, and also, you know, the 8,000K is really a good number, I think. My crinkle cut chips. What is that? Crinkle cut chips. C'est quoi? T'es toujours là, puis tu vas pas manger? Et Mounim, il est en congé aujourd'hui? C'est tout à fait subjectif. Bien sûr. Like, don't we all have these friends, or even about ourselves, all those, like, because of course appearance, we all focus on appearance most of the time. And I mean, even the most, who you think is the most beautiful actress or actor, we all have things we don't like about our appearance. And if you say that, everybody's like, what are you talking about? This is only you think that. Everybody loves this about you, right? C'est des frites un peu ondulées, c'est quoi? Ah, c'est vrai? Il est là, Mounim. Il est là, le canon. Il est là, le canon, le hot boy. Crinkle cut chips, c'est quoi? C'est anglais? Eh ben bisous, hein, Mounim, t'es en train de regarder, je vous laisse pas manger ou vous avez commencé à manger? Vous allez pas aller à la ferme? How is my Japanese so good? I've been living here for 23 years. And I studied before coming to Japan. And when I came to Japan, I kept on studying. So, and I think I'm here to communicate with the people, not to live on my own, even if I live on my own planet, the Jennifer's planet. I mean, I like the interaction. And I live in the country, and I'm not here, you know, I never thought I'm here to hang out with French people or, you know, English-speaking people. I always thought, okay, I'm surrounded by Japanese people. Let's hang out with the people who are around me, mostly Japanese people, and whom I get on well with. And obviously, at the beginning, it was really 99% of Japanese people. And I could have seeked, you know, the foreigners company, but I wasn't in Japan for that. So I'm mainly surrounded by Japanese people. Vous discutez vous allez sortir ou quoi? Vous avez votre samedi et dimanche alors là du coup? Et this is good. Je suis en forme hein, les amis. Là ça va, c'est une bonne période. It has also, my mood is so related I think to the moon. Tu sais, je suis pas lunatique mais bon. And you know, depending on the mood, there is tu sais la lune montante et enfin ascendante, je sais plus trop quoi. And I think I've always had my ups and downs, but I know it's hard to keep a mental health. You know, it's harder for some people. I'm one of those people. Not that you know that, but. Lundi, mardi aussi, on va aller dans la ville au bord de la mer. Demain, c'est vrai, vous partez? Je sais pas ce que je fais, moi. Est-ce que je vais à Nagano ou pas? Bon, je sais pas, on verra. On va voir. Je me déciderai au dernier moment, je pense. But anyways, we have to make the most of what life gives us, guys. That's what life has taught me. And it's not easy every day, as it may seem, because I'm so crazy, I know. We all have things to deal with. But, yeah, I'm going to do more of this because that helps me. And I know that, I mean, some of you who are friends, I got, messages each time I've been doing those live streams, and then you watch a replay and you tell me that it made your day, then that makes my day too, because I think that you feel that I really enjoy doing this, and to me it's like I'm really on a date with you guys, which is cool, I think, because I think that very often after self-isolation, when I got lazy after the Golden Week, in May I wasn't out, and then in June I started going out just a little bit again, and then I'm like, okay, do I live stream this or not? Do I want to be on my own or not? And I like being on my own. That's the thing, guys. This is why very often I have dinners or lunches on my own when I could have friends doing this with me. And when I do this with you, you have to talk. Je suis la seule à parler là en fait, dans la pièce. But you are also talking. There is really, an exchange. I mean, if you weren't responding and asking questions or making comments, I think I would have stopped. Oh my god, we've been doing this for 2 hours and 15 minutes today. It's longer. You're such a nice and genuine person, Amasavo. I know that you've told me that before. I think I'm genuine, yeah. Never started doing stuff without knowing why you are doing it. I try to... Yeah, I think that to me the hardest thing is when I don't feel that I have a purpose in my life, but I think c'est intrinsèque à chaque personne. Je sais pas comment tu dirais ça, PG. And it's not always easy. Seriously, guys, you don't even imagine, but I've never told you about this, but I will someday, because I know it can help some people. But I think I have to do the live streams. Santi! Osaka, no, yamete! You're good, guys. On va voir, attends. Putain, t'as vu, ils sont bons là aujourd'hui, ils essaient de me faire boire. I think I'm back on the saddle with the live streams because I think I needed a break. Even if I kept on, trying to upload a video or a live stream once a week, but I needed to really slow down because I think that the situation is just so messing up with our emotional balance, and I just needed a break. And actually, it turns out that thank you so much to all the new subscribers, because it's been pretty actually going up, like pretty steady, and I'm really thankful for that. And I was joking with PG, who's he started as an assistant, he's like my manager now. But I was saying, why do I even care about making so many live streams when the channel is growing more when I do not do the live streams, right? That was so fun. But I'm really grateful, guys, that you subscribe and you support me, and it's okay that I do not live stream that often. But it's been almost 3 months, actually. It's been 3 months, because I remember that I thought, okay, I'm going to take a break during the Golden Week. That was end of April, beginning of May. Because my customers, everybody's on holidays in Japan. And then the problem is that I couldn't get back on the saddle. I got lazy. And also I think I got rid of the stress of, I think actually, it turns out that this algorithms thing, I can tell you guys that I think I reflected on that yesterday. I think that this algorithm thing is just, in my case, it doesn't apply, because I had the influence of some people telling me you have to be super regular with the live streams, because if you do 2 live streams a week, just stick to it, because when you stop doing the live streams, then the algorithm doesn't put you forward. And I think that in my case, because also my titles are just so crappy. Mais c'est pas grave, on s'en fout des putains de titres. I don't know, it's just so weird. Sometimes I get many views, and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I would be like, oh my god, I've got it. Because I wanted it, I was thinking, okay, I would love to reach 10,000 subscribers. And interestingly enough, since during the Golden Week, I was like, okay, I'm going to be off a little bit, and that's about a week. And then I kept on being off, and not even thinking about what about the algorithm, what about the titles, what about the content. I was just tired, and I had other things to focus on, mainly keeping a good mental health, not getting crazy over this freaking situation that we are all suffering from, right? And then, and I thought it's okay, because anyways, when you take a break, usually then after a few weeks, it comes to you, and you will know what you have to do with your channel. But what happened is that actually I started noticing that I would get more and it's not like I'm getting 100 every day, but